here, honey. Come on. Say hi to America. Say hi. Oh, thank you for all the love. Look at my Bailey. She needs a bath, but other than that, she's adorable. I'm gonna lay right here while mommy makes a video. Hi. Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. Bailey is currently laying on my lap right now. There's currently a vacuuming. But hopefully that is all drowned out. Drowned? Is that a word? That's all drowned out? I feel like drowned is a word, and if it's not a word, then I'm gonna make it a word today. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. I just recently got back from Tulum, probably about 5 days ago. I am kind of peeling, you know, that's really attractive. I'm peeling, I'm shedding some skin, you know, getting ready for my new skin. Actually vlogged on that trip, so if you want to check it out, I will put it up here so you guys can watch it. I've been very lucky and I've had the opportunity to travel. It's like the first big trip I took was with my family, like in 2005-ish, I think. We went to Hawaii as a family, and then I started traveling with friends probably, well, I think I got my passport in 2010, I want to say. So that's when I first started traveling, and one of my big first trips was out of the country. It was to Cabo, to Mexico. I've just been really lucky enough to travel. So I've learned a few things, you know. I've really learned things not to do while traveling. So these are things that I've learned. These are tips that I think are important. They might not be necessarily important to you, and that's okay. But I just wanted to share some of the things I've learned. So they're in no particular order. So these are my 5 tips to having an amazing vacation. Number 1, plain and simple, travel with people you like. Traveling can be hectic. You're out of your element. You're not in your own environment. And so if you are out of the country or out of the state or whatever you're doing, and you know, you're not necessarily with people that you normally hang out with while you're at home, or you know, things like that, then I wouldn't recommend traveling with them. It's kind of hard to say, but you just want to make sure you travel with people you like. If you don't necessarily get along with people here in your normal everyday life, you're not going to get along with them while you're traveling, because like I said, traveling can be hectic, you know. Just there's so much going on when you're traveling, mood swings and, you know, all those good things sometimes. So you want to make sure that you're traveling with people you like. I normally travel with my best friend. I usually like her. Just kidding, Jessica. I love her. She's my best friend. So obviously we get along really well, and I'm thankful that I have her to travel with. So number 1 tip, make sure you're traveling with people you like. Number 2. This is a very important tip, in my opinion. Communicate your expectations for the trip before you go on the trip. Good example of this, Jessica and I, we kind of sat down and just went over the expectations we had of the trip. We already went into this trip knowing that we wanted to relax. We booked it at a resort and spa, so we really knew that this trip we wanted to just relax, not really plan too much stuff, lay on the beach every day, and, you know, just really make the most of the resort and the spa. So she had asked me a question. She's like, so what do you like looking forward to this trip? Like, what exactly do you want to do? And I told her, like, honestly, I just want to relax, hang out on the beach, work on my tan, not really think about anything. And she's like, cool, that's exactly what I want to do. Now, going into booking the trip, we had just come back from New York in October, so that was kind of like, you know, half the trip. We did all of the touristy stuff. We saw all of the cool things that New York has to offer, but then we also saved a few days of the trip to just kind of hang out, come down, go to Central Park, eat bagels and drink coffee like if we were a New Yorker. So again, we communicated those expectations for that trip as well. A good indicator as well is if you ask your traveling partner what they're packing. If she asked me what I was packing and I was packing like dresses and club clothes and, you know, stilettos and stuff, then she probably would have had the inclination that I was hoping we were going to do those things. But no, when she asked me, I'm like sandals and shorts and bathing suits. So, you know, we knew exactly what we were getting into before we even got on the plane. So make sure that you're on the same page with one another. If you're compromising, you know, like one day we'll do this, the next day we'll do that, then that's cool too. Just make sure you know exactly what each person is expecting on the trip. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of miserable when the other person wants to go out and you want to stay in. So talk it out, guys. Number 3, don't put too much pressure on your trip. Don't be stressed out about making sure you see all the things and do all the things. Just kind of relax and just kind of let things go, you know? If something's quite not going your way or whatever, just let it go and just enjoy your vacation. For yourself too. I feel like sometimes we put so much pressure on the person we're traveling with or the people we're traveling with that we ourselves don't get to experience our vacation the way we want to, you know what I mean? So just don't put too much stress on it. Just wake up every morning and just go with the flow, communicate with your traveling partner, and I feel like you'll have a much better trip if you just kind of like relax and just make it a no stress free zone, because why are you going on vacation to stress when you were probably going on vacation because you were already stressed at home? Yeah, so be cool as a cucumber when you're on your trip, you know? Just relax. Number 4, pack smart. I actually learned the hard way on this. I used to just like throw all kinds of crap in my suitcase and just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna figure it out when I get there. I learned my lesson in that. I actually learned from my best friend. She says she kind of thinks things through before she puts them in her suitcase. So she kind of plans outfits, which I thought was just like too much work going into packing because I hate packing to begin with, but it's pretty brilliant. So I actually, for this last trip, that's exactly what I did. I kind of, you know, planned out my outfit for each day. Not like down to the T where I was like, I'm wearing this shirt with these shorts, these jeans, and this necklace, and these earrings, and this lipstick, you know, not like that, but just so that you're not overpacking. You don't want to just take all kinds of crap and then not even use it. Plus, you know, there are baggage claim fees and all that good stuff. So make sure you pack smart so you don't have to worry about all this stuff that you're not even going to use on your vacation. Really think about what you're putting in your suitcase before you put it in your suitcase. Know what I mean? And last but not least, number 5, be friendly on your trips. Make connections, make relationships. One of the things that Jessica and I really love to do when we're on vacation is talk to people and make friends. And who knows, I mean, you might meet some really cool people and form really cool relationships that last forever. On all of our trips, I feel like we've usually made connections everywhere we go. And whether it just be for a short time, maybe it was just on that trip, but I think that there's just, this world is so big and we don't get the opportunity to meet, you know, people in all these areas all the time. So when you're on vacation, make the most of it. You know, really talk to people, ask people where they're from, what's their story, what do they do, why are they on the trip? I think it's really special to just connect with people while you're on vacation. Usually people, when they're on vacation, you know, their guards are down and they're relaxed and they're much more, you know, friendly and outgoing. For example, on this last trip when we were in Tulum, we met this amazing couple from New York who we exchanged numbers and we took pictures, and you know, we had a lot of fun times with them on the trip. And so, you know, it got to the point where she even invited us to her home in New York whenever we're in town. So it's those things, those are what create great trips. And so I really encourage you that when you're on vacation, smile, talk to people. You never know who you're gonna meet. So those are my tips, guys. I'm all about making the most out of experiences. So if any of these things help you, then I would have done my job. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for new videos every week. So thanks again for watching my video, guys. Oh, and I wanted to give a special shout out to Bridget and Randy. So I'm so thankful for anybody who watches my videos, and Randy and Bridget consistently, faithfully watch my videos, so I wanted to give you guys a shout out and say thank you, and I love you, and I hope you like this video too. Okay, thanks again so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!